Once upon a Christmas, in a beautiful palace, a king was reunited with his queen. But before that happened, in a land far, far away, a place where dreams are made, is where their story first began. There was a princess.
You're calling me?
Can't text. I'm getting ready to go get a Christmas tree with my mom. You know how seriously she takes these mother-daughter outings.
Oh, yeah. So you can't hang out later then, right? You're making this year's ornament.
Exactly. Hey, do you like those blue earrings that I just got?
Oh, depends. They clash with your homecoming tiara.
So?
You're totally wearing it right now.
Well, it's so pretty.
Okay, Queen Lily. Text you later.
Okay, bye. Oh, Mom! This one reminds me of the trees we used to get when I was little. Should we take it?
We don't have a tiny apartment anymore. Why do we need a tiny tree?
Well, I know, but it's so cute. Then what if no one else buys it?
All right, how about this? I'll take this one to the office, and you pick out one for the house. And remember, the one you pick out, you have to carry. Mommy's got a broken pinky.
Okay.
Lily, ready?
This is a Christmas ball from when you're obsessed with ballet.
This is the Christmas ball from when we took that awesome vacation in Mexico.
Oh, that was so much fun.
Yes. You know, when I was little, I thought everybody made memory ornaments.
No, just your overly sentimental mom.
Taylor's mom doesn't have any special ornaments. They're all just gold and silver.
That sounds elegant.
And boring.
We have it good, don't we? Just the two of us?
Yeah, we do.
Why don't we go paint this year's ornament? Someone I know did make honor roll.
Well, someone else is building 1 million houses in Hideaway Oaks.
It's only 6. 5 models.
It's still really cool, Mom.
Oh, thanks. Let's go.
Less poinsettia, more amaryllis.
Yes, ma'am.
And don't overdo it with the rosemary. It's starting to smell like roast chicken in here. Emil? Victor?
Ma'am.
Charles, how are you feeling?
I'm fine, Rosa.
Prepared for our excursion to California? It's not too soon, is it?
The Queen has been gone for almost a year now.
Yes, but...
And this meeting with the American investors is important. The ski resort they want to build will create hundreds of jobs and bring many tourists to our little country.
Yes, of course. I'm just worried about your returning to Los Angeles after all these years. Will your nostalgia for your university days be too...
It was 17 years ago. You're being silly.
Possibly.
Morning.
Hey, Miss Brooks.
Hi, Taylor. Hey, Liz, don't forget, tonight is mother-daughter dinner night. So I want you to decide what you want to eat, okay?
Pizza.
We had pizza last week.
Mom, I love pizza.
No pizza.
Your Highness,
Yes, Lorena.
you've instructed the staff to sort through the Queen's private chambers. We are securing her jewels in the vault, but I wondered if perhaps there was something you'd like to keep for yourself.
It was my mother's.
I know.
Thank you, Lorena. That will be all.
My name is Marcus, and I'm the manager here at the luxury Seaside Hotel. Welcome, Your Highness.
Please give us a moment. Are you sure you want to stay here? I made a backup reservation at the hotel where Baron and Baroness Usonge stayed.
Our potential business partners on this hotel, it seems only appropriate.
But the other hotel is much more secluded.
It's also 10 miles inland. Have you really been to Los Angeles if you don't stay at the beach? Right? Everybody's happy. Marcus, we're ready to check in.
You will have to keep especially close tabs on him here.
Of course, ma'am.
Please instruct the so-called manager to be more discreet.
Going away.
Marina!
Hey,
Good morning, Ava.
check your email. Looks like they finished construction on the first model home at Hideaway Oaks.
It looks good.
Walls are going up on floor plan number 2, but they want us to look at the kitchen design for 3.
The microwave drawer?
Builders are getting feedback. People don't like it. So they want us to do another option where they can just move it to a regular microwave.
I get it. We had a microwave when Lily was little. I microwaved everything.
You guys, are you coming? To what?
A father-daughter ski trip?
It's gonna be so much fun.
I don't know about skiing. I'm such a klutz.
Well, maybe they have a father-daughter go to the lounge for hot chocolate trip.
I'm so sorry about that father-daughter ski trip thing. I was trying to get them off topic.
No, it's okay. It's not their fault. I mean, everybody else we know has a dad to bring on the ski trip, and I never even met mine. Don't even know his name.
Your mom still won't talk about it?
No. I mean, it makes her sad, so I stopped asking.
Hey, at least you don't have Katie's dad. I mean, every school event, he's always on his phone threatening to fire someone in his office.
Okay, true.
Lorena,
Your Highness.
may I borrow your tablet, please? Rosa has not set up a secure Wi-Fi network for my computer yet, and I wanted to look something up.
I can get you any information.
That's fine, I can do it. I may have mentioned that I attended university here in Los Angeles many years ago. I used to take these long reflective drives. This is one particular route with my favorite ocean views, and I can't seem to remember the name of it.
That sounds very nice, Your Highness.
Oh, look at that cute little thing. How was Christmas tree shopping?
It was okay. The holidays are hard for her. She really feels the absence of her father that much more.
Well, I know you do more on your own than most two-parent families. Lily's a lucky girl.
Thank you.
Sir, we can drive you. It's our job, Your Highness.
The driving is the fun part. I'm rarely afforded the opportunity at home. Some of my fondest memories from my days at university, tooling around town in a sports car, much like this one.
Tooling around, sir?
You'll follow close behind, gentlemen. Nothing to worry about. I can tell Ambassador Rosa myself, if that's your concern.
Of course not, Your Highness.
Well, then let's go see the Pacific, shall we?
How do I look?
Nice, why?
I had this late lunch date.
With who?
Girl, I don't know. It was set up by one of those executive matchmaking companies. I hate these horrible dates. It would be a lot more tolerable if you would just join me.
I'm not going on a horrible double date with you. No thanks. Besides, I'm not looking for anything serious right now.
When have you ever looked for anything serious?
Lily's my #1 priority.
Well, is it possible that you like to keep things casual because no one will ever be good enough for her?
Allison.
Charles?
Hello. How are you?
How am I? What are you doing here?
I'm here on business, actually.
Well, you're obviously not looking for an architect.
No, of course not. I'm in Los Angeles meeting with investors. It's just state business.
Because you're a prince.
Well, technically, I am the king now. You knew.
Of course I knew. You didn't tell me, but I knew.
Allison.
You've lied to me from the first time we've met. Charles Prince. Clever.
Allison.
Yeah, I'm Allison. And you're Charles Buscon.
Charles Gustav Henry Alexander III of the House of Vintus, Oltenia, yes?
You're a public figure.
Yes, I am. I apologize, Allison, for not being able to tell you. I wanted to. I planned to. But the timing, it never seemed right. And my parents, they only allowed me to attend university in America if I promised to keep my identity a secret. They saw it as a matter of national security. I've come all this way. I would so appreciate a few moments of your time. Can I, what do people say, buy you a cup of coffee? Yes?
You drank tea. I remember that. It made you so refined. But of course, you were refined. I mean, you were royalty.
I do still prefer tea, yes. You've done quite well for yourself. But then I always knew you would.
Yeah, I have done quite well. Proud of myself.
As you should be.
But it was hard.
I must confess, I did look you up over the years. I see that you have a child.
You said that I have a child. How did you see that?
Well, I don't want to seem like a royal stalker, but I thought of you many times, and I have resources at my disposal.
I don't believe you.
I always knew you would make a good mother, even back then.
Are you kidding me?
Well, I'm simply trying to compliment you.
Compliment me? About motherhood?
Allison, isn't it I who should be upset?
Isn't it I? No, it's me that should be upset.
You unceremoniously ended our relationship in a letter. It was barely a letter. It was a note, perhaps 12 words. I wrote you letters for months, and you never replied.
What letters? I never got any letters. You know, I can't do this.
Allison, please, there's so much more to say.
There's nothing left to say.
If we call the ambassador, we'll be fired on spot. Local law enforcement? Create a scandal. I'll call Lorena.
Yes, hello?
Lorena, it's Victor. Do you, by chance, know anything about the king's plans for today?
He simply said he wanted to take a drive. Is he not on a drive?
That's all he said?
Yes. That's all he said.
Lorena.
But he did an online search using my computer.
And?
He looked up an architectural firm in the city.
What's your break?
No school for 2 weeks. Oh, hey, Lily, can I have my lip gloss back?
Yeah, which one? The sparkly one or the glossy one?
How much of my makeup have you borrowed?
Here you go. Bye.
Bye.
Emil?
Johannes?
Victor?
Hey, did you just see that guy outside?
Hi, how are you? How's school? How's everything?
It's good.
Are you hungry? I'm hungry. Let's go get pizza.
But you said we couldn't have pizza tonight because we just had it last week.
No, let's get pizza. I love pizza. Let's get pizza.
Okay. Well, it's only 3:30.
Right. Do you have any homework?
Well, I just have some independent reading to do for honors English.
Okay, do that.
Okay.
Wait. Where are you going?
To do my reading in the park.
Okay, I'll walk you.
Spinach pepperoni?
Yeah. Oh, how cute!
Well, he sure is. What?
We're here a matter of hours, and already you're running off like a reckless teenager to see that woman.
Allison. Her name is Allison. She was very important to me at one point in my life. It's only natural I would want to reconnect.
We've discussed this distraction. It is not what this visit was about.
It was for me. She never did get all the letters I sent her back then. How is that possible?
Don't you think it's time to leave well enough alone? I thought that tracking her down for you a couple of years ago would have satisfied your curiosity. She has moved on, Charles. She has a child. And you, as a king and a widower, should behave with propriety.
Isn't that what my entire life has been about?
Great privilege brings great responsibility.
Yes, I have heard that before.
You need anything?
No.
I have a huge headache. I'm gonna go upstairs and take a nap.
Okay. Feel better. It was the craziest thing. This fancy-looking guy walks out of my mom's office, and then this big black SUV with, like, tinted windows. I mean, like, you couldn't see in it at all. It pulls up, and then some other guy in a suit comes out, and he drives off in another car, like a super fancy sports car. And then the fancy-looking guy gets in the SUV, and they just drive off together.
Was he a celebrity? Like, is your mom designing a house for a celebrity? Or dating a celebrity? Your mom totally has a secret famous boyfriend. Those guys are definitely his bodyguards.
You think?
Send me the pictures.
My definitely acting weird. She's always been super secretive about dating. She either doesn't date, or if she does date, she acts like she isn't. She thinks she's protecting me from something.
The fancy guy is from Europe. Now he's even fancier.
Well, how do you know?
Doesn't this look like the same flag from your picture?
I think so. Baltania. This is him!
Who?
This is the guy who was outside my mom's office.
A king?
Taylor! Do you remember last year when we were snooping around my mom's closet trying to find my birthday present, and we found that box of old stuff that my mom kept from college? There was one photo of her with some guy. This guy!
Your mom knows a king?
What? Game, huh? Oh, yeah. When and where, baby?
While you're out spotting celebs in Malibu, keep your eyes peeled for royalty.
That's right. There's a little European nation nestled into the Carpathian Mountains.
Ooh, that sounds almost medieval.
It's called Baltania, and their king is on a state visit to Los Angeles right now.
King Charles of Baltania, and yes, ladies, he is very single.
Staying at the very posh seaside hotel.
So if you run into him at the bar, ask him if you can wear his crown.
Say it's a Christmas wish.
I hear Baltania has the best skiing ever.
Oh, really?
Your Highness, we have to be there in 10 minutes.
I've decided not to attend.
They're expecting both of us.
I'm meeting with the CEO tomorrow. That's what really matters. The deal will get done. We'll have our resort. I just don't have the patience to mingle at social gatherings right now.
Is something wrong?
Well, you were right. As you suspected, I would be easily distracted while being here. And I am.
I can see I won't be changing your mind.
I'm more than confident that you will represent both of us. No, all of us. All Boltanians with grace and intellect.
With such high praise, how could I not agree?
Emil? Victor?
Your Highness?
Please be informed I'll be entertaining a guest for lunch today. That would be all.
Okay, Liz, I'm off to work.
It's almost 11.
I know, I've had a crazy morning. It's your first day of winter break. What are you gonna do?
Taylor and I are gonna go rob a bank and then maybe see a movie.
Okay, great. Have fun.
Mom,
Yeah?
you're wearing one black shoe and one brown shoe.
Thanks, kiddo. Love you.
Love you.
Hello? Am I in the right place?
May we help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Charlie Prince.
Your name?
Sam. I was, roommate of his in college. Okay. Excuse me.
Sam.
My man.
So good to see you.
Good to see you. This is, quite a nice setup you got here, my friend. What have you been doing these days?
Do you remember back in school when I told you I was expected to go into the family business?
Mm-hmm. Where have you been?
We need to talk.
Lily's father's not dead.
No. We met at a Christmas party, junior year in college. Someone bumped into me and I fell into Santa's lap.
He was dressed as Santa?
And he asked me what my Christmas wish was.
And then you asked her if she cared about what your Christmas wish was.
Because it was my wish that you would go out with me.
Smooth, brother.
He asked me to dance. And the next thing I knew, he was my boyfriend. I mean, he wasn't really my type of guy, the rich European, but we were really happy together. A year passed, and everything with Charlie was great. And I really loved him, and he really loved me. I thought we'd be together forever. It was the anniversary of the night we met at that party. The anniversary of our first kiss, our first dance, our first everything. And that was the night that Lily was conceived.
That was the reason you kicked me out of our room that night. I'm still not over it.
Then 2 days later, we parted ways for winter break.
I went home and I told Rosa.
Wait. That crazy aunt that kept calling the dorm room checking up on you?
Well, she wasn't actually my aunt. She was my au pair.
Au pair? What is that, like a royal babysitter?
She was much more than that. She practically raised me. I told Rosa that I was in love and that I wanted to stay in America after graduation.
A week later, after I get home from winter break, this very fussy, proper lady shows up at my house with an accent, and she tells me that Charlie was a prince. He was the heir to some throne of Boltania, and that he could never be with a commoner.
Rude.
And she told me that he was engaged the whole time to this Duchess.
It's a soap opera. Your life is a soap opera.
And then a few weeks later, I got this.
Dear Charlie, you lied to me. I never want to see you again. Allison.
And then she made me write Charlie a breakup letter.
What do you mean she made you?
She insisted. She wouldn't leave my house without it. And at that point, I didn't care. I didn't want to see him anyway.
I was heartbroken. I wrote Allison for months. She never replied. After the winter break, my parents informed me that I would not be returning to university and that they had arranged a proper marriage for me.
To whom?
A Duchess. Paula. Cared for her very much. But we were never in love. And I was always thinking of Allison and what I had lost.
A few weeks later, I went to the drugstore, and there he was. On the cover of a tabloid, Charles engaged to a Duchess.
And after all these years, why couldn't you tell Lily the truth?
What good could come of that? He was a liar. He cheated on me the whole time with that Duchess.
Okay, look, I know that that's bad, but I still don't understand.
That woman from the palace made it clear that I wouldn't be welcome there. So why would Lily? And I didn't want her rejected by her father.
But if he had known, maybe he would have wanted her.
Yeah, but then her whole childhood would be in the spotlight. She would have had all the pressures of being a royal. I didn't want that for her.
A few years back, I asked Rosa to get me some information on Allison.
Wow. Look at her. Who's the guy?
We have to go.
Where?
To the hotel. You have to talk to him.
No, Ava.
No, Allison. Your one true love, your actual literal Prince Charming is here. He traveled thousands of miles to come see you. What if you made the wrong decision?
While you're out spotting celebs in Malibu, keep your eyes peeled for royalty.
That's right. There's a little European nation called Botania, and their king is on a state visit to Los Angeles, staying at the very posh seaside hotel.
Taylor, hey, I need to see you, like, right now.
Lily, up here. I thought you said we were going somewhere. What are you wearing?
I don't know. What are you supposed to wear when you're going to meet a king who also happens to be your father? I just want to make a good impression.
Okay, calm down. Let's figure something out. Try something else.
Overthinking this.
Definitely.
I have to see Allison. I must explain what happened.
Do those bodyguards ever let you leave?
Well, it's complicated.
How complicated?
What are you doing?
Okay, you ready?
You caught me off guard last time. I need to look my best.
Hi, this is Ava.
Hello, hi. Is Allison Brooks there?
I'm sorry, she's unavailable, but this is her partner, Ava.
Hi, I just bought some land. I bought some land.
Okay, congratulations.
Well, thank you. We need an architect fast.
Okay, well, I'm actually on my way out, so maybe you could call back.
It's my dream home. And your firm is the only one I trust. How about I just come up to the office, like right now?
Okay, that is very flattering, but like I just said, I am actually on my way out. I'm about to leave.
I tell you what, I'll come over later. Maybe the evening. I can meet the team.
The team is going to be hosting a party later.
A party? One we can crash?
It's actually just a little mixer we do for our vendors and professional contracts and important clients, so...
There you go. I could potentially be a very important client.
Okay, who is this potential new client?
Sam. I'm a doctor.
Oh, okay, Sam. Okay, how do we know that it's you?
Great. Look, I'll see you then. Bye.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, that was weird. Okay.
Oh, that was very interesting.
Charlie, I've had a really tough time lately. 6 months ago, I got a divorce. Marriage was over a long time before that.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Don't be. This is the most fun I'm gonna have all year. Let's go, Prince.
So, are you gonna tell your dad who you are?
No, absolutely not. My mom would freak out. I mean, she's been keeping the secret from me my entire life. I just want to talk to him first.
This is so crazy.
I know. It's like the craziest. I mean, Taylor, what if my dad is a king?
Well, then your whole princess obsession thing would, like, totally make sense.
The car is like a million miles away.
The valet was like $50. Do you know how many hours I'd have to babysit for $50?
Oh, hi, excuse me.
Good afternoon, ladies. Welcome to the Seaside Hotel. How may I serve?
I am looking for someone who's staying here.
Mm-hmm. The guest name?
King Charles?
We shouldn't be doing this. This is crazy.
Yes, we should.
The past is just the past.
No, the past is at the Seaside Hotel.
Sir, just walking my friend out. It would be necessary. Thank you.
Them boys big. You gonna be able to duck the Men in Black tonight?
The Men in Black?
Yeah.
Yes. I will take care of it.
Good luck with that.
So, you're a doctor?
A good doctor.
If I remember correctly, you flunked out of biochemistry your 3rd year.
I repeated it and I got an A-. Thank you very much.
A-?
Talk your ear off. You want to know about the structure and functions of carbohydrates, lipids?
No, thank you.
I didn't think so.
Thank you for your help, Sam.
Good to see you again, old friend. Just like old times.
Okay, I know. Look, I'm not asking you to escort me to his room. Could you just call him?
I'm sorry, miss. There are special circumstances. He's traveling with a very scary lady, and she has lots of rules.
Looking forward to seeing her.
Yeah, I see that.
It's you.
Yes, young lady?
I need to talk to you.
You look familiar. Have we met? What is your name?
Lily.
Lily. And you said you needed to speak to me.
Yes. Because I was hired by Oceanside University to take a survey of foreign students.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, they want to know what everyone's up to.
Well, I'm sure they do. Are there certain questions that you would like to ask me?
What did you grow up to be? I mean, your job, what's your job?
Well, I'm...
Do you have any kids? Who was your girlfriend in college?
Those are all very interesting questions.
Discussing security of this hotel. Your Highness, young lady, this meeting has to end immediately.
Meeting?
Rosa.
I have to insist.
Who is this lady?
Let's go.
She's just a teenage girl. In one of her moods, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Who was that lady? Do you think she knows?
Knows what?
About you, and she doesn't want your dad to know because maybe...
No, that can't be. I mean, I don't know.
Well, what do we do now?
I guess go home and talk to my mom.
Think she'll finally tell you the truth now?
She has to.
While you're here in your little royal rendezvous, I might just check in here for a little staycation.
Good afternoon, ladies. Welcome to the Seaside Hotel. How may we serve you?
We'd like to speak to one of your guests. His name is Charles.
I'm sorry, ma'am. That's not something I can help you with.
Can you just tell him Allison's here?
Ma'am, I can't confirm or deny that there's anybody by that name staying at the hotel.
Oh, please. Come on, don't be so coy.
What she means is that we know he's here. It's been all over the press. Please, just tell him I'm here.
I can't comment on that.
Seriously?
It's my job to protect our very important guests when they visit us. Which, again, I can neither confirm or deny.
Come on, Allison, let's go. Are we allowed to eat at the restaurant? We did drive all the way over here.
Oh, of course. Our restaurant received 5 stars. I highly recommend the Surf and Turf.
Can you confirm or deny that the food is delicious?
What are you doing?
What? I don't like him. And he is not going to stop us. We're getting you up there.
Where? We don't even know if floor he's on.
Oh, come on, girl. It's the penthouse. It is always the penthouse for guys like that.
Guys like that. Like you hang out with a lot of royalty.
Maybe we can find the laundry room and sneak you up there in one of those carts.
All right, that's it. We're leaving.
Why, Allison? We came here on a mission.
Our mission has failed. Plus, we have a Christmas party in 3 hours. Let's go.
Do you want to explain to me what that was about? Why you felt the need to protect me from that young girl?
You're a public figure, Charles, a widower. And the tabloids will print anything they can to sell papers. We have not been confident about the security at this hotel. What if the paparazzi find you? What if a photograph of that young woman and you gets misconstrued?
I think you're being a little dramatic.
It's possible, being a dad overprotective. But it's been my job to protect you for most of your life. And I'm not going to stop now. I have to go. I have to go deal with the lawyers. There's a lot of paperwork to go through. Will you be okay?
Well, you're the one that's going through hundreds of pages of documents. The question is, will you be all right?
He looks like me. Don't you think he looked like me?
I think so.
Lily.
Your mom's home. Ask her.
Hey, Mom. I'm heading back out. I have my work event. Can you put the groceries away? And please don't eat all the chocolate chips. I need them to bake with later.
Okay.
There's money in the drawer to order dinner. Love you. See you tonight.
We get to order food.
Oh, come on! Look at the replay.
Really know what, sir?
It's just this game. It's infuriating. He's clearly holding it.
That's pass interference, not an interception.
I know, it's unacceptable.
Are you kidding me with that call?
I've always enjoyed sharing my love of American football with you, Emil.
Me too, sir. Open your eyes, ref! Strike a light, mate. Do your job. He's got no glasses.
No, why'd you? Merry Christmas, Santa.
Whoa, you escaped. Let's do this thing.
That was quite a coup, you two winning the Hideaway Oaks bid. Every firm in the city was vying for that.
Well, we're very proud.
You guys should tour the models and tell us what you think.
I think we're jealous. Enjoy.
So you think our new potential buyer will show?
You're so bad.
He sounded cute.
There's Allison. Whoa, is that a business partner? Sorry, it's all about you, my man. Ready?
I've only been waiting for the better part of 2 decades to speak to her again. I'm ready.
What are you doing here?
My apologies for continuously ambushing you this week.
Wait, this is him?
Sam Wachowski? From college?
Allison, it's great to see you. You look great.
Wait, so you're Sam?
Eva?
Yes.
Okay. Hi.
Hi. So, I can assume that you didn't buy any land recently.
No, I didn't. I want to. Maybe something up in the hills, secluded, with a nice view.
Allison, I know that you somehow discovered my true identity when we were at university together.
Somehow? Yes.
I know I hurt you. I have no intention of doing that again. I simply would like to apologize.
Charlie.
And I'm well aware that you are in a relationship, that you have a child. I would not want to interfere with your happiness.
What do you know about my child?
I needed to see that you had moved on with your life. I still thought about you.
Why do you have pictures of my neighbors?
Your neighbors?
Hey, Charles, over here. Your Highness, who's the lady? Ready for a new queen? What's your name, honey? Who is she, King Charles?
I am so sorry about this.
I think I have a place where we can go.
Just in case we ask that Sam's car be left up front for a quick getaway.
That was smart.
What if it's like my destiny? I mean, I was homecoming queen.
Okay, you're obsessing. Let's just watch TV or something, you know? Get your mind off things until you can talk to your mom. Okay, fine. Okay.
When we told you last week to keep your eyes peeled for royalty, we weren't kidding.
King Charles of Botania said he was in town on state business.
But it looks like things got a bit personal.
So who's the mystery lady?
My mom?
I don't know who she is, but for her sake, let's hope the glass slipper fits.
Let me get this straight. You haven't heard from him in 17 years.
Right.
Thank you. He calls you out of the blue and tells you he's a king. He's a king? And days later, you are like crashing a party to help him?
That's what friends do.
Okay, either you're a really serious friend or you're a really serious romantic.
I can't be both. And speaking of romance, aren't you the least bit curious of what they're up to? Yes.
Wait, God, that looks like... Oh, it is. That's Allison's phone. You think she dropped it as they were rushing off for some privacy?
I hope so. I always did think those two belong together. Though if they have, they've taken my car. Now what?
No. I could always give you a ride.
Can I take you out for dinner as a thank you?
Yeah, you can.
Leg up.
In this season of giving, your donation can save a child in need.
Thank you.
Welcome to the evening news. Our top story tonight, has a local woman become a real-life Cinderella? We've got exclusive video.
Your Highness, who's the lady? Ready for new queen? What's your name, honey?
Lorena, Emil, Victor.
Hey, Lily, my mom said if I don't bring the car back, I'm grounded. I'll call you later. Okay.
So where are we?
I designed this place. Well, actually, Ava and I did. It's the first Model 5, which will be a development of 60 houses.
I always knew you'd be a great success.
Okay, so if you ever decide to buy that land, here's your secluded with a view.
Honestly, it just occurred to me tonight. It's not about where you're at. It's who you're with.
I completely agree. This is the most fun I've had in a long time.
It's official for me. This is the best first accidental date I've ever been on in my life. Yes.
Yeah.
Do I have a second?
I hope so. Have we been up half the night?
Whoa. Wow. Okay, I'll tell you what. If you promise me there'll be a second, I'll let you take me home right now.
Oh, okay, you'll let me take you.
I'm gonna let you.
You're gonna let me do that?
You got the car.
Okay.
Yeah. And this time I'll drive.
Oh, you're gonna drive too?
Well, if I can get my car back from Charlie, I'm driving. Okay.
What do you think those two are up to?
Hopefully making up for 17 years of lost time. Let's go.
Now that we have a moment, could we clear something up? The man in the photo is not your husband.
No, I've never been married. Unlike you. It's not every day you see something like that in the 21st century.
Well, maybe the 21st century, but my family has been observing the same customs since the 12th century.
So you knew the entire time we were dating that you were going to go home and marry someone else?
No, of course not.
But you were engaged.
Engaged?
I saw it in the tabloids.
The tabloids? Why would you believe that rubbish?
You knew that you would never marry me.
It is absolutely untrue. All I thought about was our future together.
You moved on quickly?
I was not allowed to return to university. My parents made it quite clear that my obligation was with family and country. My parents informed me of the arrangement after you broke up with me. I tried to live a different kind of life, but I was left heartbroken. My parents disappointed. So I decided to accept my royal fate. Arranged marriage is not uncommon among royals. I grew to care for my wife. But to have felt love with you, to have felt that connection.
Charlie, I didn't break up with you. You broke up with me.
I didn't.
You sent someone to do it for you.
Who?
Rosa something.
No.
She told me who you really were. That you could never be married to a commoner. That your parents would disown you, dethrone you. Is that not true?
I don't know. Honestly, I was never given the chance to discuss it. Rosa made that decision for me. She was really the only mother figure I ever knew. I was lucky to see my parents once a week, growing up. She thought she was looking out for my best interests. Not that that is an excuse for the way she manipulated and deceived both of us. Allison, I lied to you. I felt I had to. It's still not an excuse. It was betrayal. And I'm deeply sorry. I would have done anything to find my way back to you if I'd known you still cared for me.
Charlie, there's something I have to tell you. I'm not married, but I do have a child.
Oh, that is wonderful.
Her name is Lily. She's 17.
17? Well, it seems you moved on quite easily yourself.
No, Charlie, I didn't. That night before you left to go home, we made Lily.
Allison, are you saying we have a daughter? I don't know what to say. Wait, Lily, does she have beautiful big eyes and your smile?
Yeah, how would you know that?
A young lady came by the hotel earlier today. She said she was doing a survey for Oceanside University. She asked me about my college girlfriend. I thought it was quite odd.
I can't believe she figured it out.
I can't believe I was face to face with my own child and let myself be dragged off. Oh, Allison, she's beautiful. And clearly smart. And determined. You must be so proud. I understand why you didn't tell me. I'm sorry that I didn't fight for us.
Me too.
You lied to me.
Lily.
I know everything, Mom, about my dad. You lied to me for my entire life.
I thought I was protecting you.
From my own father? I'm going to see him.
Lily,
wait. You can't tell me what to do anymore, Mom.
Lily.
What are you doing here?
Lily, I hope you believe that if I had known.
I know.
I realize that I am a stranger right now, but I do hope that we can become acquainted. I want to know everything I've missed.
Everything? Wow. I mean, that's kind of a lot. I don't even know where to start.
Why don't you show him her baby book?
Wait. No, I have a better idea. The tree. Every year, Mom and I make a memory ornament.
Memory ornament?
For Lily's first Christmas, I painted an ornament, and then every year after that, I painted another one.
Mom picked the best thing that happened each year, and she made an ornament for it.
This one is when she first learned how to walk. She was only 1.
What about this one?
The year I lost my first tooth.
And this one? Something to do with cooking?
That was the year that Lily turned in her baby blanket for a whisk. And she wouldn't sleep without it.
I was 3. What did I know?
Well, I'm sure it was a very cuddly and comforting metal whisk. And this?
That's when she was 6. She had this princess-themed birthday party, and she wouldn't take off her dress for 3 months. I had to wash it while she was sleeping.
I wanted to be a princess.
I feel as if I'm witnessing your childhood through these ornaments. Seeing all the years that I missed with you.
Mom, I think we might have to make another memory ornament for this year. I don't think me making honor roll was the most important thing that happened.
I think you're right. But I'm still proud of you.
As am I. Have you thought about university yet?
A little.
Oxford is only a short flight from Boltania.
Oh, my cookies. Will you help me clear up the tables so we can put them down?
Are you two not clear on your responsibilities? You're supposed to keep His Highness safe and in your sights.
He was very determined, Ambassador.
It's him.
Answer him, but don't let on.
Your Highness?
Lorena, I was hoping you could do me a favor. There's a velvet bag in the top drawer of my dresser. Can you find a way to bring it to me? Discreetly. The ambassador does not need to know about this.
Of course, Your Highness. Where are you?
I'll send you the address. You do this every year? Bake hundreds of cookies for your clients?
Yeah, it's a personal touch, and the clients really like it. And Lily always helps me.
Well, I'm sorry I've missed it. It's a wonderful family tradition.
Hey!
You're a very good baker.
Who's that?
I believe that would be for me, actually. Lorena, thank you. Would you like to come in?
She would. We all would, Your Highness.
Allison, if you don't mind, I think it would be beneficial if I made some introductions.
I remember her.
So do I.
I'm sure you remember Allison, Rosa. She informed me that you two have met. And this is Lily, the girl you pulled away from me earlier today. She's my daughter.
Your Highness, I didn't know that. But in my defense, I had to protect you. Your family would never have approved of that. And our constitution doesn't allow a commoner to become a princess.
I'm not common.
I was referring to...
And I mean, sure, yeah, I've always dreamed of being a princess, but the bigger dream, the better dream, was getting to know my dad.
Lily and Allison will be welcome at the palace whenever they want to visit. And I will be here whenever they will have me.
Like, maybe even for this father-daughter ski trip coming up at my school?
Boltania is known for its ski resorts, Lily. I'm quite good on the slopes. I'm in. I hope you will accept this, Rosa. I would be disappointed to lose you, with all you've done for me and Boltania.
Understood, Your Highness.
This belonged to your grandmother, the Queen. I hope you will accept this gift from our family. Your family.
Wow.
Allison, you left your phone. Hello.
Oh.
Allison.
What are you guys doing here?
Looking for you. It's really great to see you again. You look.
Are you two together?
We went to dinner.
Yeah.
But, my brother can dream, can you?
Lily, I convinced my mom to help me check.
Hey, Tim. Your dad, the king.
I have an idea. I hope you all have valid passports.
That kind of puts this homecoming crown to shame, huh?
You think?
Excuse me, may I speak with you, Lily?
I'll just...
I was homecoming queen.
Homecoming queen?
Yeah, it's this thing that we do in American high schools. We have this big dance, and everybody votes on the king and the queen of the dance. It's silly.
Wait, even before you met Charles, you were royalty?
I guess so.
The woman who wore this necklace was a strong, confident, elegant woman. She would have loved to have had a granddaughter. I hope that one day your father and I will tell you all about her.
I would love that.
Oh, and I suppose we can find you something more regal than this?
I'm so sorry I lied to you. I was trying to protect you.
I know, Mom, I get it. I mean, this is pretty crazy.
Yeah. If it's too crazy, you know you can say something, right? And your father's gonna be here for you no matter what. You get to decide if this is a life you want, okay?
Okay.
Lily? Is Lily Miss Taylor? Allow me to introduce your escorts for this evening, Thomas and Jonas.
Milady.
You cannot attend a ball without proper dance partners.
I can see you in her. Oh, Charles, I'm truly sorry. I'm sorry that I took away your chance at fatherhood. If I had only known. But honestly, I don't know what I would have done. It would have been a terrible scandal, and the Constitution is very clear in regards to non-royals joining the monarchy. But then again, with a queen unable to carry a child, I've always wished for you to have a family of your own. I never meant to take that away from you.
But you got your wish, Rosa. I do have a family of my own. It's not too late for me to know my daughter. And you don't have to worry about me anymore. Not as my caregiver or my ambassador.
Of course
I am grateful to you. You've spent your entire adult life in this place, by my side, in one capacity or another. You've always had my best interests at heart. But it is no longer your job to protect me. I am a grown man. This country's king. A father. And maybe one day, a husband again.
Go to her, Charles.
Hi. How are you doing?
Is that tiara better than the one you wore as homecoming queen?
I mean, it is a bit of a demotion, you know, queen to princess. But since these are real diamonds, I guess I'll take it.
You look lovely. May I borrow your mother for a moment?
I will go ask the band if they can play something we can dance to.
I think the music.
I wanted to thank you for coming.
You probably don't remember this, but I've been waiting to travel to Europe ever since college.
And is that the only reason you came?
No. I always wondered if you'd come back to me and say you made one big horrible mistake, and now it's finally happening.
Allison, I never stopped loving you. I know that we live in different countries, and we lead very different lives. I want to start over where we left off. I didn't fight for you back then. I'm not going to make the same mistake again. I'll do whatever it takes to be a part of your life, and Lily's.
Good. Because neither one of us have any plans of letting you go.
So first I crash your work Christmas party, now royal ball. You gonna be disappointed when our next date is? Dinner and a movie?
That sounds absolutely perfect.
What?
Thank you, dear guests, for joining us at the annual Boltanian Christmas Ball. The royal family of Boltania, my ancestors, going back several centuries, have held this ball each Christmas as a celebration of the passing year. But this year is very different. Many of you have heard the rumor that Boltania has a long-lost princess. But this is not entirely correct. I do have a daughter, a beautiful daughter, Lily, in a life of great privilege. Meeting her has been my most cherished experience. Our constitution does not allow for her to be your princess. But I am hoping to convince all of you, that means you too, Lily, to change your minds. In the meantime, there is a tradition at our Christmas ball that has long been ignored. The father-daughter dance. I was an only child, as was my father and his before him. So it has been generations since we've upheld this custom. I am very proud to invite my daughter to the dance floor to renew it today. Please help me welcome to our country, if she would allow me to call her this, If you would allow me to call her this. Your Royal Highness, Lily Abigail Brooks I of the House of Vintus, Baltania.
Everybody's watching.
Just follow my lead.
Okay, Dad.
That's right. She's quite lovely.
Thank you.
And if you allow me to say, I underestimated you and Charles's love for you in so many ways. If I could go back in time.
Would it be rude of me to cut out?
No, of course not.
I stole your date. Now it's your turn.